Good morning, Dr. Roger. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Me too. I'm actually going to fly to Amsterdam this afternoon. So I'm happy I still caught you in the morning. And
Awesome.
yeah, I like today's topic, and that is a principle behind lowering cost and better access for better care for employees. And the reason I like principles is because it is typically something that a lot of business owners like, because they can use a guiding principle to have better operations, to get better at scaling and leading their business. And you are a man of principles. I know that everything you have achieved is based on principles. So I'm very curious to know what is the recipe you see behind this as a principle.
Right. I feel like the more experienced I get in what I do, owning my own business and in practice, and uh, and hopefully I can relate this to what other business owners might go through when they're trying to grow their business or run their business. And that's this aspect of going through a middleman a lot of times. You know, so if you're a business owner and you're listening to us, how frustrating is it if you're trying to get something done, but you got to go through this middleman first, or this third party? So that's unfortunately what happens when a lot of people try to see their doctor. You might not realize it, but there is a middleman there. It's the insurance company. So individuals pay their insurance premium to the company. When you go to the doctor, you're not paying the doctor except for a little copay. But I say little because it is little compared to what the actual charges are that the doc submits to the insurance company. So then the doctor has to get paid from the third party, which is the insurance company. So the principle to affordable access to care and quality care is to go directly. And
Mhm.
I think every business owner and employer can know that's just the best way to be efficient and get quality is to deal directly with the supplier.
Yeah.
So that's the best way to get affordable access to health care, not health insurance. Health insurance is a whole nother uh, ball game. That's a whole nother topic, you
Yeah.
know. So,
And,
so
and
I'm talking about health care, not health insurance here.
yeah, I like that a lot. And if you think about analogies in, let's take for example a typical small general contractor here in San Antonio. Let's say they work on remodeling a house. If they need additional paint, what they would typically do is send someone to Home Depot, buy the paint, and then bring it to the job site. Now, what do you think would happen if you hire someone as a middle person who goes and runs that errands for you, runs that errand for you? Now, of course, what that person will do is, well, they'll try and get at their margin. They want to be paid for that service, right? And that is exactly what's happening here as well. You're basically adding or using a middle man or a middle company that we think, especially for small businesses who have a specific need of access and healthcare for their employees, we think that is not necessary. Now, is there a place for this? Yes, there is. But for your typical small business here in Texas, that is not necessary. And I think that is something, the technical term of direct contracting is something that is very relevant, and that you are really a pioneer in showing a pathway to that.
Right. And In this world, we call it direct contracting or direct primary care.
Mm-hmm.
And so, an example of that is when a patient is in our office and it's time to do lab work. This is beautiful. So we, as the doctor, will tell the staff what labs they need, and then uh, they go to the front desk and pay for the labs, and all of the prices are known, and actually all the prices are on our website. If you want to go check them out on our website, you'll see that those prices are way less than what an individual would pay if they took an order from their traditional doctor to LabCorp to get a lab draw. They're much less than that. I'm talking like, maybe $20, $30, for labs with us. And there's this aspect of transparency. A person knows in our office what they're paying for the labs. And the same thing works with imaging. If somebody fell or twisted their ankle and we need to send them for an x-ray, then they'll pay us at the office, and they know what the imaging is costing because they paid us. Then they go get the x-ray. Then the results are sent to us. So that is an example of of this principle of direct contracting, or how direct primary care works. The principle is leave the middleman over there and use them if you really need to, and just go directly. And that that is a key to having affordable access to quality health care. I mean, to a doctor.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also want to remind you, in the current environment, how about loyalty of your employees? How about using this as a very powerful tool to attract and retain talent? Because we do know that there are a lot of companies out there right now who have difficulties of first attracting workers, then keeping them there, keeping them happy. And this is just very powerful. I'm speaking of firsthand experience because I have this direct primary care plan that I pay for as an employer to my team, and it's been an invaluable asset to me. So definitely go and check out the resources on the website. Reach out to Dr. Roger, direct message him. We have also our doctor program liaison, David Duro, who is very well versed in understanding your company's needs and in discussing with you how this fits best into your individual situation. I have never met a physician who likes talking and discussing and explaining and educating so much as you, Dr. Rogers. So I just cannot repeat often enough. And there he disappeared, but he'll come back, I know. I have not, this is just this opportunity for you as a business owner to take advantage of having basically a doctor at your fingertips who understands business and who will be able to explain to you how this direct primary care principles can fit into your company. So I just, again, go to directmedclinic.com/employer solutions and then read the testimonials, read and watch the testimonials of small to mid-sized employers who share directly with you what you can do. And I was hoping Dr. Roger would come back, but it looks like maybe he had some internet connectivity issues based on the stream, on the health of his stream. So I think that's it for today. We'll see you again next week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And again, do not hesitate to reach out. Bye for now.